Hi, so we have news. Watch this. Reconnecting with family. Reuniting with family was one of the first concerns of African slaves who escaped to Hilton Head Island. Slavery split up families. Owners could sell family members for profit or punishment. On Hilton Head Island, any places where freedom seekers gathered, relatives found each other, immediate and extended families moved into Mitchellville and began creating a community in 1862. Adults walked to their jobs in the town or at nearby forts. Children went to school and shared what they learned with their parents. Elders helped by watching children and tending gardens. Families dreamed and worked for a better future. So basically, this place here was a place where people sort of are said to have been freedom fighters. So yeah, yesterday we dealt with some Port Royal enslaved people that have been MK Ultra handled by some very idiotic people. So I don't know why now they are using the island against itself. So it was supposed to be a place where freedom seekers gathered. So no idea why it has been, taken over by those slave masters, etc. And just right now they're recommending I go back to my Hilton Head Island number. However, until I get my justice served from the INS and all the fraudulent activities completely seized at the root, I've been very hurt by these people. I mean, it's been unbelievable. First black troops in the Union Army enlisted on Hilton Head Island. In May 1862, initially men who escaped plantations and slavery were reluctant to join the army. They did not want to leave their families and new financial opportunities and captures by Confederates. Voila, that's why I got served by the Confederation of Light, as I said, on Hilton Head Island. So I don't know why these people keep frauding my documents at Town Hall and beyond. What is wrong with you people? Meant a return to slavery, death. Also, many Union troops were openly hostile to escaped slaves on Hilton Head Island. To encourage recruit, Jen Hunter issued a pass to those who joined the army. Now the army is frauding me, fucking Russia all night, putting all my efforts into the dark hole of alien terrorists. What is wrong with you people? Now be it known to all that, agreeable to the laws, I declare the said person free and forever absolved from all claims to his services. Both he and his wife and his children had full right to go north, south, east, west as they may decide. Hunter, Major General Commanding, April 19, 1862. And I don't get it, meaning Jonah married Tatiana in an Archaea name and now she goes around and fucks the whole world? So they've diminished Archaeahood and divine to prostitution and porn? What in the world is wrong with you people? The unit was disbanded a few months later. Congress did not allow black men to serve until 1863, when the unit was officially organized as the 1st South Carolina Regiment. Men in the unit were primarily former slaves from South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Duh! Who are we dealing with every day? South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Every day since I came from LA. Throwing me in the park, robbing me for 7, 8, 9 months now at every hotel, every bank, every cop station. What in the world has gotten into you people? You were freedom fighters. What now? COVID, what? Hilton Head Island and Beaufort remained focal points for organizing and stationing of freedom fighters throughout the Civil War. Fort Howell. Fall of 1864, troops in the 32nd United States Colored Infantry and the 144, voila, 144 New York Infantry contracted Fort Howell. Sophisticated earthwork fort was located just southwest of Mitchellville, where we are currently. Constructed to protect the village. 150 years of vision fort is easily discernible, testament to its engineer, Captain Charles. Men who labored to build it. After building the fort, 32nd U.S. Colored Infantry participated in the Battle of Honey Hill. on November 30th, 1864. That's my brother's birthday, that's Miss Amy Carlson's birthday, and that's the day that Tatiana decided to get her session to fraud the whole goddamn world and make pretend she's an Arkea for a porn star, same as Ambura and whatever else is going on with the Vico thing, and I cannot even believe this! Where they sustained 51 casualties. Freedom fighters of the 32nd Colored Infantry were among the 179,000 colored men in the Union Army, another 20,000 in the Navy, fought for freedom and to slavery. That's why I'm here. It doesn't matter what your color is, black, yellow, rainbow, gold, or I don't care now. So Tatiana and whoever else, you will all have to give it up. Because that's it. Hilton Head is not a place that induces slavery. This is anti-slavery here. Slaves lined up at Freeman's Bureau office. You can't turn Hilton Head against itself. You can't turn America against itself. It's enough Russia and India, and not India, I mean, whatever, Spain and Louisiana and Ohio. Poor Ohio, man. They're good people. They're completely MK Ultra programmed by these slave master strippers from hell. African slaves escaped their plantations, worked for the Union military, earned between $6 and $8 a month as carpenters, blacksmiths, drivers, boatmen, laborers. Other works as cook, servers for officers, women, teachers on the island. They also sold or battered food, various goods. Many men and women picked cotton for Union agents, but northern abolitionists and the government divisions did not always match their workers. Men and women, former African slaves, remained vigilant in protecting their new rights. All right. Survived past the Civil War. January 1865, Mayor Rev Abraham answered the question, what will they do when the war is over? He replied, go out into the land, make their homes there. By 20 acres of land, this is what should be. Once settled on his 20 acres, no one can oppress the Negro hereafter. But without land, all the teaching, all the philanthropy, all the Christianity of the world cannot save him from the oppression of his selfish neighbor who holds the means of bread in his own hands. In March 1865, Congress established the Freedmen's Bureau to oversee housing, education, and the employment of freedmen. Over the next 5 years, Congress adopted amendments to the Constitution that outlawed slavery, conferred citizenship and a vote to former African slaves. In the Sea Islands, many residents remained landowners and politically active. So I'm guessing this is the end of this, battle from the Hilton world. Freedom fighters since the beginning of time. Mitchellville abolitionists, here. Meet your people, everybody. Those are the people. Harriet Tubman came to Hilton Head, worked behind the Confederate lines. Voila, this is why the Confederation of Light came to me here. Nobody believes me. It's unbelievable. You can read, you can pause this. That's why I came back here, because you don't run, you face what's going on. Voila, Lincoln was shot. 1865, abolitionist William Lloyd Garrison. Theodore visited Mitchellville, attended a church service there. John, secretary to President Lincoln. Consul to Paris, also attended the Rev. Abraham Murchison, pastor and mayor of Mitchellville, led the congregation in prayer. Voila, abolitionists. Freedom seekers, yay! Go Hilton World, I believe in you, Town Hall, I believe in you, Hilton World, I believe in you, I believe in you. You are not idiots, I'm certain you're not, I am sure of that. Voila, religion in Mitchellville, la 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 la, ta ta ta. Under trees, that's where we're going back to. Church built in Mitchellville, voila, the whole planet will be our church. Once you guys are done trying to fraud me every stupid day. Come on now. Instead of going, yes ma'am, DMV, they're like, have your lawyer call us? Okay. School over, voila, you see this? One school over another if they thought a teacher was better suited to their children's need. Now the schools have closed since you guys frauded me on Hilton World. Come on, people. You're better than that.